and welcome back to Astro Husky. Tonight, we are chasing the Heart Nebula.
This is the Heart Nebula, catalogued as IC 1805 in Cassiopeia. A vast cloud of glowing hydrogen about 7,500 light-years away, shaped, if you use a little imagination, like a heart. At its center sits a small cluster of hot young stars, Melotte 15, whose fierce light is what makes the whole heart glow. This one is a little different. No big telescope tonight, just a camera and a lens. A Nikon D750 and a humble 55 to 300mm zoom, wide open at 300mm, at f5.6. The whole thing rides on a small tracking mount on a tripod, kept on target by an autoguider. On a cold November night, it quietly did its workout in the garden. 70 frames, 3 minutes each, at ISO 3200. A little over 3.5 hours of light, all from a single night. Then the usual, unglamorous ritual. Going through every single frame, and throwing away the ones spoiled by cloud, or a gust of wind, or a bad guide. First, every good frame is aligned, and stacked into a single image, averaging the noise away. And there it is, the raw stack. It comes out with a heavy gradient from the light pollution. So the background is modeled and subtracted, flattening the sky. Then the color is calibrated, using the stars themselves as a reference, for a neutral, honest background. Now the stretch, gently pulling the faint hydrogen up out of the dark, from a flat linear image, into something the eye can finally read. The stars are separated out, so the nebula can be worked on its own, without the stars bloating. Then a few careful curves, the stars are placed back, and the Heart Nebula takes its final shape. And here it is, the Heart Nebula from a back garden with just a camera and a lens. And look to the left, the Soul Nebula has drifted into the frame as well. Not bad for a cold night in November. The full write-up is on astrohusky.com.
That is all for tonight. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and hit like, and I will see you under the next clear sky.